So Lisa, you're 9 years old. Imagine there was an emergency. Someone's invited you to a birthday party and you only have like 5 minutes notice and you've got to whip something up to take. What are you going to do? You're going to have to make some brownies with the help of who?
Her brother, Cameron Bishop.
With the help of your brother. So here's some of the ingredients that we're going to use here. We're going to use flour, butter, sugar.
Yeah,
what
it's
else?
very simple. Cocoa powder, of course, for the brownies.
Yes,
very
we're going to use
important.
some eggs. So people can follow this if they want. Now, preparation is important. You must always prepare. Don't just dive in. If it's an
Yes.
emergency, principles of first aid. Get yourself set up first. So
Yes.
you need all of these things
Have
ready
your
to go.
equipment ready, yes.
Baking tray, baking paper, wooden spoon. That's
Very
just for
old.
smacking naughty children if they don't do the right thing. And
Yes,
a
true.
whisk, of course. Now, we didn't end up using the whisk.
Yeah, that's true. We used an electric whisk instead, as we'll find out.
Now, Cameron loves licking the spoon, so yeah,
love affair.
that's his favourite part of the whole thing. Step one, always.
Measure.
That's right.
And-
Lacey, what did you have to measure?
Butter.
All right, you had to measure the
Measuring
butter.
The butter here.
Now, Cameron's giving this a bit of a shake because the brown sugar, the sticky sugar, has a tendency to get a bit stuck.
Exactly.
Wow, we're racing through. This emergency is really gripping
Yeah,
the household at
that's
this
true.
stage,
So
so
we're
we're
just
really
shoving it in.
ripping through it, aren't we?
Yes,
we're ripping
Lisa's
through
doing a good job really quickly.
Doing a good job
shoving it
lumping
in.
the sugar right into that. Now, how much are we trying to get there?
Like half
One
a
cup.
1 cup.
One
See,
cup.
her
Yes,
memory
her
is
memory's great.
unfailing.
Impeccable.
In it goes, right.
Yeah, with the butter.
Now, there's a process we've got to do here. What's the process called?
It's called whisking, and it's also called trying to get the whisks into the machine.
Yes, now we did have to splice that. It went on for about 45 minutes, but
Yes,
Cameron
that's-
got there eventually. This is actually called creaming.
Oh, it's called creamy, is it?
Yeah, that's right, because
It becomes
I don't know
cream.
why. It's just what it's called.
Well, it's true. That's the texture, I guess, isn't it?
That is the texture. Now, you're creaming away, and Cameron's very satisfied at this stage, and very brotherly as well.
Very brotherly. That's cute.
That's right. Now, what's going on here, Lise?
Ooh.
We're mixing the mixture.
You
Yes.
are.
She's
You're
doing a
having a
great
go
job.
too. Everyone's A-OK. Emergency, but we're happy.
Yes, measure some more. Measure the flour, measure all the other ingredients, and put them in as well.
And the cocoa powder.
That's true. That comes in the second. I
Now, the
think.
cocoa powder
No,
gets
it
really
was
stuck in the
on
tin, doesn't it, Lise? So
Yes.
what did you do?
Yes.
You had to attack it with...
A spoon.
Yeah.
A teaspoon.
And you attacked it really good. You used all of that,
Yeah.
you know, that anger that sometimes surges through your body, and you put it
Sometimes.
into that Nestle tin. Nestle deserve it, by the way. Then your brother continued.
Yes,
the-
the
I don't know
creaming.
if that's technically creamy anymore. I think that's just blending.
Really? Yeah. Okay.
Don't
blending.
ask me why.
Oh, it's very satisfying. This video actually. It's ASMR.
Oh, a little bit.
Never waste.
You must never waste. And
Yeah,
how do you
that's
never
true.
waste?
By licking everything that you use.
Shoving the mixture down your pie hole. That's what they call it in Australia. Oh, look
that
at
video will aggravate a lot of people watching, I'm sure.
Jealousy, you think?
Jealousy and just how pleased and like, look at me, we are about it.
Now, just when you think it couldn't get rich enough,
We add dark chocolate chips, don't we, Lise?
and Lisa
Yes.
goes, I want it sweeter. And that's what she did.
Yes, she said
banged
that.
her fist into her hand and she said, I want it sweeter.
And she's keeping the bowl steady for me,
She is.
as I...
And holding the papers out of the bowl.
Yes,
Absolutely.
true.
We're getting close to the final product here, which is very exciting. The big
Yes.
unveil, the big reveal, they call it in a soap opera. And there's
Mm-hmm.
a lot of suspense in this video, I find.
Yes.
You just never know what's going to happen. Now, we're baking it for 30. Now, Lucy has not finished stopping the waste, of course, in the background. She's not one to waste. Cameron's into the dirty work, though, shoving it into the oven.
Yeah, I think I
Thumbs
did that
up.
elegantly, yep.
Absolutely.
And the oven's pie hole.
Now, for the people at home, how long?
30 minutes precisely.
Right. And, of course, through the magic of television,
It's done already.
here's one we prepared earlier. Now, this was a very naughty moment. I'm upset by that. I don't know who raised you, but never burn the bench.
Never
You understand? So
I put it-
quickly,
Yes, I quickly moved it back under your...
not to mention the fact that you had to carry it further
yes.
with the blazing hot
It
handles.
really hurt, actually.
And never drool over the finished product. You can't eat it straight away, unfortunately.
What
Does
not
it get
to video?
hot?
It
Ooh,
does, yes.
That is a nice shot.
Nice shot. Who wants one of those? Who wants one of those?
Me.
Lacey does. Look at
I
that
do.
face.
They're upset.
This is like she wasn't smiling throughout the whole video, did you notice?
Yes, until the end.
Until it came out of the oven. Lots of smiles now.
Of course.
But watch what she says here. Guess it. Guess it.
It's hot. And it's true. The melted chopped chips, they were burny.
Oh dear.
Smile.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Goodness me, our teeth.
Oh no. Oh no. Looks like some old hobo down at the train station. You're missing a few. Oh dear.
It was very embarrassing, as you can
No,
see.
it was all in
Shit, I
my
had
teeth.
to hide.
There was more in my teeth than yours.
Yeah,
dear.
probably the way you eat.
But how did they taste?
Oh, they
Great.
were immaculate, gorgeous, soft,
Melting in your mouth.
melting in our mouth, exactly.
Emergency over.
Yeah.
So Pippi, the girl who's having the birthday party, leaves.
Fifi.
She's going to be very happy.